Hello, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. Okay. We're on to a new card today. I hope everyone is staying cool. It's super hot here. Today is the 24th of July. So we're down. We're like got a week and a couple days left. Oh, I bumped the camera, sorry. But before we get to it, you're on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. How's everyone today? Yeah, just ignore my messy mat. I thought if I use the mat to color something and then move it away and then wipe it off, it would move, but I used permanent markers, so yeah. Oh well, that's what the mat's for. Before we get to it, if you like my content and you like me, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and if you like to get notified, maybe hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I post videos. And to remind you all, in my about section, I have other social media links if you would like to go check those out. Alright, so I have an idea for a card in my head today. So, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. So this is going to be experimenting. Kind of wanted to play with my sprays today. So I think we'll do the spraying part first. Before we get to it, I wanted to show you guys what I did with a few things first. So I had these die cuts, and they were like this neon orange, right? Not really my color. Don't ever use neon colors at all. But I put these down on the mat here, and I took my ink and I just like kept rubbing it over carefully, right? Just covering it in ink. And then I used my clear embossing powder and then I heat set it, and it turned out like that. Isn't that cool? And then you can just one of these I'm going to use on the front of a different card, and another one I'm going to make a tag out of, because this background for this one was slightly bigger, which I'm okay with that because I'm going to end up making a tag out of it. So I think that'd be cool. I just don't know which one I want to use for that. But yeah, so I did that. That really bright orange fireplace. Did the same technique. I'm still kind of learning on how to play around with the embossing powder. All I have right now is clear and red, and that came in a de-stash box. And then my friend Leslie from Silver Moon Creations, she sent me a heat gun so I could use them. And I love using them. They're really cool. It's like magic. And so that's going to be another card. And I did the same technique with Trick or Treat. And I like how this turned out because I didn't get the color all covered up. So the orange kind of peeks through just a little bit, making it look like maybe it's distressed. So I really like that. And there was one more here. Oh, I did a Happy Halloween. It was like a neon green. And again, I didn't get it all covered, so the green kind of pops through just a bit, which I really love. So those will be future cards too. So here you go. And then the witch that I wanted to use today, she was white. So I just colored her with a Sharpie, permanent Sharpie. So we're going to use her on a card today. So yeah. And then we're going to, it's going to be kind of like a moon background type scene. But it's going to be really cool. But I cut out 2 panels just in case I messed up on one. So let's play around. Okay. I'm trying to get situated here. Now what I'm doing with this moon is it's going to be my, when you want to block out something and then spray, you'll see what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see. I just needed to know where I wanted it. I'm using some washi tape. I think I wanted it right there, right? Okay, so now, because I'm going to use my sprays, I get kind of messy. It's just in my DNA. So we're going to cover up the edge of my table a little bit. Because I've got everything laid out and I don't want everything to get sprayed. So we're going to go for this, this shimmery, like lime green. I think that, yeah. And then I'm going to go in with some of this Villainish Potion from Tim Holtz. Maybe a smoky, I don't know. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to water it down a little bit. Alright, cross your fingers and see if this turns out. What's that? Okay. Maybe I should spray the back first. There we go. If you don't want your paper to ripple, you gotta spray a little bit on the back and then do the front. There we go. Okay, so this one's got shimmer in it, so I gotta shake it up. And then it's gonna be around the moon. Okay. And then this one's gonna be on the edges. Ooh, goodness. That Villainish Potion's dark. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to take the heat tool to it real quick. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to shut my light off because I only have one extension cord here. So it's going to be a little dark for a second and a little loud. So if you don't like the noise of the heat gun, plug your ears. Because here I go. Might be just a little wet. We might have to go in with another spray. Okay. We'll see how that goes. All right, I'm turning this back on. I like that. Now my concern is, did it seep under the moon? It did not. I'm surprised. Okay, so I just gotta lift this up some. I know it looks like I have a mess going on now. That I do. I'm really good at that. Okay, now I think I'm gonna spray it one more time. No, that's the smokiness. Okay, I just got ink all over me. That never fails. There we go. All right. All right, we're gonna spray that. Or here we go. Okay, we're gonna let that set aside for a little bit because we've got all this ink on here. I really don't want to wipe it up, lose it. So we're gonna play around here. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, we're just gonna make it messy. I like it. Look at that. Now we're gonna hit the heat gun on that. This video might be a part 2 because I'm taking forever to get around to making the actual card. But at least you're watching me make a mess. Alright, I'm going to heat set that one more time. Okay, I like the different layers, so we're just gonna do this one more time and then I'll get back to the the other. Okay, so here's the gun one more time. That's mostly dry, but I'm going to set that aside and we're going to use that on a different card for a different day. Alright, let's clean up my mess here. Okay, so let's wet some of that down some. And then we're just going to take this toilet paper that I laid down, just wipe it up. Kind of stain my mat a little bit. I'm breaking this mat in quickly. It's just a Dollar Tree mat, so. Okay. Now that I wipe that down, I gotta wipe my hands off the best I can. This is what happens to my hands every time I play with ink. Please tell me I'm not the only one. I love it though. It shows that I've been playing around, being creative. Yeah, some of those inks, they set in really well. But I just wanted to get the majority off so I don't transfer it onto other things I'm working on here. Okay. Oh, we're doing good that time. Okay. Alright, so let's bring our card base back. And I'm thinking, before I take that moon off, I want to do some white splatters. So, I'm just putting just a little drop white paint there. What I'm getting, just getting a paintbrush, loading it up with water, and just putting lots of water in that just little drop of paint that I put down here. Yes, okay. Oh, I probably should have put more toilet paper down. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting paint splatters everywhere. I love being messy. Okay, so let me set that aside one more time. I have to color my witch one more time. That's okay. I'll go back over her with marker. Oopsies in the art room is a guarantee. It really is. Doesn't matter how cautious you are or are not. It's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this with the heat gun one more time. Okay, I think it's dry. Now, I am not worried about the rippling because it's going to be completely glued down, but I just wanted to show you guys this back here. That's cool. And now that, no, I'm not quite done. So I'm sorry if it's dark. What I'm going to do now is take this, no, let's see. Yes, I'm going to take this off. And if you do this technique too, don't throw this piece away because you guys can use this in another card. This was just like my mask because I didn't want that colored. But I do want it glittered up. So we're gonna glitter this bad boy up. This might turn it into a two-parter. So you guys are gonna get 2 videos on Monday. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna shake my glue. So I'm gonna paint this over the moon. I'm just gonna put a light layer, just so it has a shimmer. Okay. Now I'm going to let that set aside one more time. And let's see. I wanted to cover this in black, but I don't have any more black cardstock. I don't have any more dark purple cardstock. I'm really low on a lot of stuff. And so what I'm going to do is just take a Sharpie and just color, because the border doesn't have to be very big. So who else has started on Halloween projects? Or just, it doesn't have to be Halloween just spooky. Anything spooky. Like, do you do spooky miniatures? Do you do spooky cards? Spooky junk journals? Anything spooky, just let me know what you're doing and I will come check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna take my other, what do I do with it? Where is it? Okay, I have lost my other panel. Oh, because I used it for something else. Okay. I was gonna see if I... this is almost dry. So, yeah, I think I colored enough. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this with the heat gun one more time and make sure it's dry. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, it's all dry now. Now I can unplug this and turn the light back on. There we go. All right, we're at 27 minutes, so I'm going to stop it here and do a part 2. Okay, so I'll be right back.